Hey everyone, this is Eric again with Lobacom Services, and today we're continuing our video. We're redesigning a medical database, and this one is really similar to what we did in the first video, just adding a few other tables, actually three of them: a doctors, a patients, and a billing table. Then we're going to put some forms on these, and not in this video, but we're going to put the forms on these and then bring them all together. So here I am in MySQL admin. I am PHPMyAdmin, and we're going to create these four tables. If you have any questions, leave them down there in the comments below. Come out to lobacomservices.com if you need some help. Also, put the link to this video down in the comments below. Well, down in the description below. And a lot of this can be seen at Python. I don't even know the domain it's on. Python and HTML.com. Python and HTML examples.com. That's pretty good. I don't even know the domain. Anyway, so let's go ahead and create a table called tblPatients, because we already have a provider table. And right now we're going to accept the default. We can always add more fields if we need to. Okay. Go. And I want to create an ID for this. So this is patient ID. I know it's coming out of the patient table, so I prefix it with PHE_ID, and it's going to be my primary key. So I also want it to increment automatically. That's exactly what I want. Patient first name. So F name, patent F name, and this is going to be a varchar. And then I'm going to put, keep showing my personal information here. Don't, you can always call it if you have problems, but don't take advantage of it. Okay. Try to prank call me. Okay, date entered, and again we'll do this afterwards. Let's see, date, and it's a date stamp, so I'm going to use a timestamp here. And then the default is going to be a current timestamp. This is going to be a varchar, various characters. That's what varchar means. And we're going to make sure they have it, and we can enter any name into it. It won't truncate it by making it 50. And bang. Okay. Good deal. So now we have two tables. We have a tblPatient and a tblProviders. Okay. So we're still looking good on time here. So let's go back to the database. Remember, this is the med database. So the other table here is called tblDoctors, because we have providers that were for, and this med database is for medical billing purposes. So we want to keep track of all that stuff. We don't want to do it on the Excel spreadsheet because that's a no-no. Number of columns. I don't know. Let's make this. Well, we want to make it 4 just so that we. And I'm going to call this doc ID. And just so that we make this quick and painless, I want to copy these down. Date entered, and this is going to be doc city, what they normally do. They normally have the city where they normally do their business in, and name. We could split this up if we need to, but we're not. This can be a varchar, this can be a varchar, this can be we're going to call it 50, and then this is going to be 50, and this could be the date time. Date time. Oh, where's my date time? If you scroll around, and the reason why I don't use the datetime data type is because it's given me errors before, so I just use that. And then, so I just use the date time and put the current timestamp as a default value. So it'll be my default value, so it's all good. Okay, great. And the last table I'm going to have here, so back up my med database, and the last table is going to be called tblBilling. That's where I'm going to bring them all together. And let's call this, let's make this 5 columns. So it's going to be a doctor. So here we're going to have, so bill ID, and here if I do from bottom up, I can do this a lot easier. And okay, bill ID, this one's going to be the service date. Service date. Whenever this thing took place, this procedure or whatever, what have you. Provider ID. Who is the one who? By the way, this needs to be changed, and it's just going to have dates. We're not going to store times in here. Okay, good. We just want date. Otherwise, because if you want, we service date. We're not date time, because we really don't care what that is. But provider ID, and then doctor ID. Doctor ID. And we have patient ID. What was the patient that this was done on? Because maybe that patient came in and did it a few times. We did another field here. Let's go ahead and add one. So once we save this, we can go ahead and add it. Okay, so here I'm adding one column after patient ID, and I want to add a timestamp because I just like to, for tracking purposes. And bill date entered, and this is for tracking purposes. And scroll too fast. Date time and my timestamp. Good. Okay. Now I have all my fields here, and I want to move this one in front of. I can't drag and drop these, but I can move them if I click on the move columns. Then I can move them around, and I want to put patient ID at the first. Yeah, patient ID before that. Rather than having to alter table syntax, I do it like this. And I think it's going to be, let's add a comment, and then we're going to end this video. So if I need to edit a field, the patient ID is going to be, I don't want to click drop because I don't want to delete the whole column. I want to just change it and edit it. So I put a check mark here, I go to change, and I'm going to add a comment. So the comment I'm adding here, PK from tblPatients. tblPatients, let's spell it right. I'm going to copy this. Because somebody used relatively the same. That means if I go back here a year from now, just notice the comments here. If I go back here a year from now, and here, again, I keep cutting myself off, but I'll put a check mark on this one and this one because I want to do both, and then I'm going to do a change down here. I want to edit both columns, and this one's going to be the same type of thing, except it's going to be a different table. Same with this. What is it? Doctors. Like I was trying to say, if I come back to this a year from now, I want to know where this is coming from. And patients. tbl, and that's coming from tblProviders. Again, if you need some help, you can leave a comment below if you have a question. And we're good. And here's all my tables. Here's all our tables. Here's some sizes. It's really small. I mean, it has no data in there. If you want to delete a cut table, drop. If you want more information about the table, like, you know, go up to your operations. You could truncate the table. You can copy it somewhere else. Make a copy of it. Rename it. Okay, copy the database. Okay. That's having to deal with the database. This having to deal with the table. Okay, when I click on the table and I click on operate. Now, okay, remove the table to, if you want to back up a table, maybe back it up as a certain date. Go ahead and copy it to something. Same database, just like make it as 2000. You know, you get the idea. And then you're going to have two tables. So you're going to back it up. Analyze table, all this other stuff. Delete the table. We don't want to delete the whole table, drop the whole table, because that would be a bad thing. Especially if you have a lot of information in there. We don't want to create a lot of orphan records. Empty truncate is interesting because it deletes everything out of it. It's like running a delete statement. Okay, that's going to be all for this video. Thanks for watching. Again, coming out to globalcomservices.com, and continue to our progress at Python and HTML examples.com. Great. I will see you in the next video. Bye. Bye.